Hi, I'm John McGuire, founder and director of the Kinesiology Institute. Thank you for tuning into this video. And be sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell to be notified when we post new content. And go to kinesiologyinstitute.com to learn more about applied kinesiology. Now, triple warmer relates to the adrenal glands. There's a muscle called the gracilis that is also often involved in low back problems and knee problems. And I'm going to put the leg in this position and pull straight out. So in our courses, you learn all the muscle tests very clearly. I'm going to pull straight out, and you hold as I pull. Okay, ready and hold. Okay, that side weak. Let's try this one. Ready and hold. That's strong. Now, when you have a weak gracilis muscle, you'll often have a short leg on that side because the pelvis will roll back. So let's just see here. Yes, I see this. You got about that much shorter on this left leg. Does that make sense? Do you notice that?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to check another muscle that's on triple warmer. It's called the Teres Minor. It's related to the thyroid. Gracilis was the adrenals. This is thyroid. So I'm going to push in like this and hold. And whoop, that's fading. Let's check this side. Hold. And that's strong. Okay. So we've got, let's look for a point that will strengthen these muscles. Now, the metal point on the Triple Warmer Meridian is called Triple Warmer 1. Now, that point is right here. So what you can do is she can, what we call a circuit locate, also known as therapy localization. She's putting her thumb on the ring finger on the little finger side, like that. So she's actually connecting two wires. So whenever you touch a thing with your thumb, your fingers, you are connecting or putting energy into a point. So when she does that, let's see what happens to the muscle. Hold as I pull this out. Whoa! There's no way I can budge it. I'm like trying as hard as I can. Take that away. Can I use my little finger? Hold that in. Little finger, boom. It's like night and day, isn't it? It's amazing. It always blows people's mind. It always blows my mind too, how when you put the energy together, it's like fires up that muscle right away. Now she's going to bend the elbow back for this again. Remember how this was weak? This is the Teres Minor muscle test. Again, we cover all these tests in the course. Now she goes with the thumb again on that finger there and connects the metal point, and that says, yes, we're bringing metal energy and the over energy glass into the under energy, and it balances them out. Okay. Now let's check a point for liver. Remember she had liver, so we're going to do a metal point on liver. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come up here. I'll show you how you can find it too. The liver is coming right up here, but if I don't know exactly where that point is, I can keep testing. Hold as I push, and I'm going to test until I find a point where it goes weak. So see right there where it goes weak. Now if an acupuncture, remember this point, if an acupuncture point needs work, a strong muscle goes weak or a weak muscle goes strong, especially related to it. So what I'm going to have you do, see if you can touch, maybe with this hand, touch right there, okay? And then let's hold this here, and I'm going to push again up here. See how that switched that on? Take the fingers away for a second. Hold. Hold again. Nothing there. Nothing. It's so bizarre, isn't it? And then touch that again. And she's strong. Now, I can also touch it. Okay, hold. See? But I take it away. And now we know those are the points that are going to, when we connect them and get them wired together, that's going to bring the energy balance to those muscles. So let's go ahead and do that. And so what I'm going to do is there's different ways you can do it. Now, one is I can even ask the body. For Triple Warmer 1, best to hold it, massage it, do a laser on it. Oh, it wants a laser, okay. And if you did acupuncture needles, so we do have acupuncturists in our classes, they would use that. But I often like the laser. That's a really powerful way without needles. So what I do is I just shine this on here, usually for about 20 seconds. And what this is doing now is it's bringing about energy flow that's balancing the over energy metal element with the under energy triple warmer. Okay? Now there's also other points. We don't just do acupressure. We show you other reflexes, and I'll show you those on our chart here in just a bit. Okay? So let's see what happens now. I'm going to retest those muscles, and then we'll go to liver next. Okay, so Teres Minor. Whoa! Super strong. Let's check your adrenal reflex or muscle here. Gracilis, really strong. Let's see if it balanced the legs. Oh, legs are totally even now. Now let's go, and I'm going to check some other things. We show you how you can muscle test the reflexes to see, does the neurolymphatic reflexes need work. These are points also known as Chapman's reflex. Dr. Chapman figured out that these points all throughout the body, this happens to be for the adrenal glands, activate lymphatic flow within the organ and the related muscle and energy to it. And that's going weak. So that's saying, we also need to work those. Now there's also points for the thyroid. That was adrenal, so I'm going to check those points. Again, strong muscle, I touch, goes weak. So this is the beauty of this. No matter what profession you are, if you're a chiropractor, nutritionist, massage therapist, physical therapist, personal trainer. I used to use these with my trainer at the gym. We're going to get back there, Breon. You've probably seen him in our sports kinesiology class. And you can get someone doing extra pressing, like say benching, and give them an extra set or two they can do once you activate these reflexes. So let's see if these are tender at all. Let's see this right here. Is that tender at all? Mm-hmm. And how about here? Are these tender?
These are more tender.
Okay, so you rub in there, okay? And I'm going to work these here. And you can also do this as you're watching, folks. Get on the second rib space under your collarbone, see if those are tender, and then go up 2 inches up and 1 inch out. What's happening?
It's tender here for
sure. Oh, wow.
And the right side especially.
Okay. All right, now I'll get the points in the back here. So you can work those points on yourself. And 2 inches up, 1 inch out from the belly button, see if those are tender. And we're getting these switched on. Now there's also points on the head and over here for the thyroid. So these points, you go like 3 fingers, one in the middle, just over the Adam's apple, and 2 underneath. And then I got a point in the back here. It's also on the posterior fontanelle, that flat spot in the back for the adrenals. Okay. And those you just touch lightly. You don't have to rub. But these techniques are ones that are very simple to use. They help you work smarter, not harder, to get to the source of the problem. And we've seen so many people, like my students, see just amazing results they're getting with their clients, as I have with mine over the last 40 years. Been doing this. Okay, so now let's touch those points. That's good, that's good. The point on the head's good. And again, these muscles are nice and strong. And here, excellent. Yeah,